Hey, Captain Chris Johnson here. What's happening, people? Yep, I'm late. Marty was late, I'm late. Busy. I was up all night again. Robin Noble, we'll blame Robin Noble for that one. So let me tell you what's going on here real quick. For the day at 2 o'clock, which is in about a half hour from now, we have a public founders webinar. It's for the public founders. So when you get on there, bring your guests, allow them to ask the questions, founders. That ours was yesterday. And that's how we do it. 8 o'clock tonight, we have the Caribbean with Admire Walker and Dr. Derek. I'll have that link posted in the back office plus my Facebook. I just put the link for the public on there underneath this video. Which is things. So I'm hearing all kind of things today. If you guys watch Marty's live, you heard of what he said. There's a good chance founders will be released this week. So you better get excited about that. Also, we might hear from Ash in the next day or two. So that's 2 pluses right there. Timmy Johnson, what's happening? Zoltan, what's happening? Yvonne, how you doing? How's Frapp doing? I'm Kay Kelly. Sampet. Carol, there you are. What's happening? Abidi. Alasso. LM. Blazid, how you doing? Diane Lynn, what's happening? My sister from Canada. Sapat Patel. Yeah, I'm late, guys. I apologize. Just crazy morning. I stayed up really late last night on the phone, so. So you all heard what I just said. Founders, it's a good chance it could be launched this week. Brought out to us. We might hear from Ash in the next few days. Like I said, he's still on his vacation. Can't tell you where he's at, but he's having fun. He says hi to everybody. And now's a good time to get into your back office. Now's a good time to make sure everything is working properly. Your emails, your passwords. We go into the new OFounders site. Things are going to change. You're going to have a one-time password, which found out some things tonight that there's a time limit on it. You got like 5 minutes. If you can't get in, it shuts it out. That's all for security. Why? Because there's going to be a lot of things happening with your email. Very, very important. And this is a wake-up call, again, to the founders, the sleepy founders we call them, to get in and check your passwords, check your emails, make sure they're all working right. Get plugged in. As this happens, there'll be instructions on what to do. So don't worry about that. A lot of people are freaking out, sending me all kind of messages. I said, listen, just stay plugged in. When it happens, you'll all be notified how to do things, what's going on, real simple stuff. Don't panic. We'll get it all done for you. That's what we always do, leadership. But big week. I've been trying to tell you that. Things have been moved around a little bit. That's why there's a little pause in the system there. But Onpassive's still moving. We just had a lot of different things with weather and all kind of things. Travel arrangements, the stuff that you don't know about. There's things that you really don't know about. And a lot of you are very, very impatient. Yep, I'm going live right now. Hold on. People are texting me. Yep, I'm always late. Are you there? Let me see who that is. Now, Dave Rosleski. I'm having excellent people send me wonderful buildings in their areas that are either up for sale or rent for the Angels List to get people for the homeless, this homeless project, which is a really big deal. There is buildings everywhere, guys. Like I said, last week I showed you in a 2-mile radius where I live. And my dog is going nuts because the mailman's here. Yeah. Always, my house is crazy. Worse than Marty's, I think. And that was a 2-mile radius. I can go in a 10, 15-mile radius and find hundreds of buildings that are up for sale or for lease or government owned. I know Christina Dodd sent me some pictures where she lives about another building that was it was shut down. It's abandoned. A few extra bucks from Obless, we can get these buildings fixed up and we can start helping out the homeless, get them a warm place to stay till we get them going with Onpassive. That's the truth. I'm not sure why. Hey, Veronica, what's happening? P&G in the house. Marcine, how you doing? Lister T, Angie Han, Diane, Miss Marty, what's up? I miss Marty because Robin Noble likes to keep me up very late at night. So And what are we doing? People say, what are you doing so late in the morning? Well, a lot of it answering questions, because a lot of people in the other part of the world wake up. The other part is I talk to Robin, Julie, Marty. We're trying to set things up for the next day, how we got to explain it, what we got to do. Private stuff we talk about, actually a lot of fun. Next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We don't even realize it. But that's what we do all day long, every single day. I know the leaves in Michigan are falling, but they're not falling fast enough. I'm afraid they're going to fall when the snow falls here. So, Ahmed, let me say hi to people. Renata, what's happening? The singer. Mahfouz from Bangladesh is in the house. Terry Thompson from California is in the house. Man, that's some Akram's in the house. Another Bangladesh leader there. Oh my God, I got all kind of people on here today. But guys, you heard what I said. You heard what Marty said. It's a good possibility that a Founders is going to go this by the end of the week. Ash Mafara could be coming on here. I mean, anytime. You know, with this guy, Ash is like a magician, man. He shows up when he wants. He lays some things out. And usually when that happens, we blast out Ash's on and everyone jumps on. So it's pretty exciting. I did not check my birthday list. If you got a birthday, and I'll go right after this live, I'll check it out. Happy birthday to you. I always do that. There's something really important I want to wish happy birthday, and I don't see it till after my live. So if you have a birthday today, happy birthday. Sending out some prayers to Robert Centillo, his wife. Also Marty DeGarmo's wife. Both kind of have like a upper respiratory infection. Send out some prayers for them. You heard Dawn on Marty's live. She's got a really bad cough. And mainly because Marty shaved his face. And we all know Marty with a beard, and everybody's like, who's this guy? Actually, I think that looks pretty good. But of course, you know me, I'm going to tease him all day long. And his wife teases him, so that's what's so funny. She starts laughing so hard she can't breathe. And thank God no one has done what they're supposed to. Polly Cherry's in the house. Angie, all the way from Germany. What's up, sister? Stephen Johnstone, what's happening? One of the first guys I talked to a very long time ago about Onpassive. That's another funny story. I'll remind you later. Angie says she misses your beard, Marty. Thank you, Polly Cherry, for the prayers. Mazuzar Islam, what's happening? I'm trying to bounce through the names, guys. Alvaretti, if I said that correct, how you doing? James Black, what's happening? Tanya Onpassive, the wonderful lady who always saves me. Actually, she saves everybody. Tanya's everywhere. I'm looking for my buddy Bill Must. Bill Must, where the heck are you? Let me see, I got to put Robert in here. I told him I would tag him. Robert Tan. I can't. Hey, someone type in Robert Tantulo's name in here. I can never spell his last name right. He wanted me to tag him because he's at work. A lot of you are going to work right now. Hey, let me tell you something. I worked 32 years for Ford Motor Company. I was talking about this, I think, on the Australia the other day. All right, you work 32 years, you get a retirement, and what I say, that's my residual income I got from Ford. You know the difference is when I die, and I will someday, God hope not too soon, when I die, that all stops. Here's the difference with Onpassive. Not only will you be making a lot more cha-ching with Onpassive, literally daily, but it never ends. You can will this to anyone in your family member. This isn't something where, oh, he's dead, can't pay him any money anymore. It keeps going. It's going to go to your children, your grandchildren, and it's going to keep going. That's why we say we build legacies in here. That's the most important thing. So, yep, when I die, Ford Motor Company say, he's dead, take him off the payroll. That's just how that works, okay? With Onpassive, that's not how it works, all right? It's a legal, legit business that pays out residual income. It's an IT company. $97 gets you in, and you just heard the news I told you a couple minutes ago. It's a good time to get in, and then when we launch to the world, you pay a package fee of around $200 to $300. We don't know that yet. We're waiting. I'm sure we're going to find that out soon. And boom, it's on. Next thing you know, you're waking up and doing whatever you want to do, whether you're working or keep working. Don't quit your job. No one ever tells you to quit your job. And wake up and you get on your phone or your laptop, you check out your wallet, and you're going to say, holy shabooms. Okay? That's what's happening. Randy, what's happening? Randy Johnson, another California there. Hold on. Lister T, I got you. Ahmed, what's happening? And I don't know what you're saying because I can't read. My eyes are shot. But that's how it works, folks. It doesn't stop. I've been talking about it for, excuse me, year and a month. Year and a month. Some people have been talking about it for 3 years. Some people have been talking about it for 2 days. The very last founder that gets in, which is coming to a close soon, is going to be very, very successful. All right, with one account. With one account. All you got to do is get in. I have tons of people daily joining, not just from me, but from all over the world. People are still going. I'm still looking for people in South Korea. What was the other one? I can't remember. Not Taiwan. I'll think of it. Like I said, my head, I got so much things going through my head that I can't tell you. What does that tell you? A lot of people say, Chris, why can't you tell us? Well, there's my buddy Bill Must. How you doing? The reason we can't tell you some things is because that's Ash's honor. All right, when Ash has something exciting to say, I believe, and the rest of us believe, that it's his company. We want him to do all the honors. He loves to surprise people. He loves keeping people happy. And I think you're going to see a big surprise this week. And you better be excited about it. That's why we keep saying, wake up, check your back office, make sure your emails and passwords work. Because when it goes, we don't want, we've got 1 million, close to 60,000 people right now. We don't need 500,000 people saying, oh my God, what do I do? That's why we ask you to plug in. That's why Red, Marty, myself, many other people do lives. That's why we do webinars, to keep you informed on that, to wake your arse up and get on this. That's the most important thing. Because my God, when this thing goes, you got to understand, once you pay your subscription fee, it's on. It's on. And if you got to wait 2 or 3 days because you forgot your information, write your information down. I got a nice little book. I write all my passwords, emails down, all the information that I need. So if I forget, which happens once in a while, I just open the book. There it is. Very simple to do. Guys, it's the best thing I can tell you right now is make sure all your information works. All right. You are part, as a founder of a multi-billion-dollar company that's going to pay you residual income from the world. And when you see what we have, you're going to be blown away. Not only is it better than whatever's out there, all right, it's going to pay you. Nobody's done that. All right, you got, the AF Facebook that's doing, Meta now. They're trying to do anything they can to save their butt right now is what they're trying to do. From all the lawsuits that were brought onto them. Why? Because they were monopolizing. They were selling your information. Onpassive's never going to do that. And that's the truth, okay? Some of the stuff Ash said the other day about him owning just about every IP address in the world, all good ones, not the fake ones that you might pay for on an ad. These are all good, 100% solid. This is what's going to be marketed to, all right? Are you going to do that? No. See, Onpassive is a marketer's dream. If you are doing like an MLM company or you sell things online, you understand the work that goes into it. You understand what you got to pay every month just to advertise your site or your MLM company. It's outrageous. When you find out Onpassive does all that for you, from basically the $97 and the $200 to $300, that's it. You're done. Talk to a person that does MLM. Ask them what they pay a month. I got friends on here that used to be an MLM years ago. They were paying $50,000, $60,000 a month to advertise that business. Onpassive does that for you. If you have a online business, you can use the direct traffic right to that business. It's going to help you out on both ends. My personal belief, I don't know why anyone would want to own a business after getting into Onpassive, because Onpassive's going to do it all for you. And I think you'll see that. Most people are going to say, I can do this and that. Next thing you know, Onpassive's paying them daily. You can take it out daily. And they're going to think, man, I don't want to go through the hassle and the struggle of this business anymore, because Onpassive does it all for you. I've said it for a very long time. It markets you. It sends out, it recruits for you. It does the sales for you. You don't ever have to deal with any customers. Payroll, nothing. They sign them up. They put them under you. You collect the rewards. That's what Ash Mafara did. And the founder is going to get perks like you wouldn't believe. That's why I try to get people in this now. Yep, you could be a reseller after we launch, but it's nothing like a founder. You guys have no idea the perks, the bonuses, and everything that's going to come toward the founder's way. Me? Well, I can't tell you that, but I know. All right? And you're gonna cry. You are gonna cry when you see the pay structure, and those are gonna be happy tears, and you're gonna say, "Oh my God, I'm so glad I got into this. I'm so glad I got into this." All right? That's all I'm saying. The people that don't believe, it's okay. You're still gonna have a shot. Ash Mafara made it. Where you keep getting chances. Man, I can't figure it out, but that's what he did. All right? You could be a founder. You could be negative. You could be a reseller because you didn't believe, but you will miss out on the perks. Okay? And when that comes out, I promise you, you're going to want to see Ash Mafar and give him the biggest hug in the world because he truly is sharing his wealth with the world. And a lot of people think, man, this guy's crazy. I don't think he's crazy. I think he's just got a heart of gold. He's witnessed over the last 20 years companies just ripping people off, taking everything they got. And he thought, man, I want to bring people with me. I want to help people. And that's exactly what he's done. Tell me a CEO that's gonna say, hey, we want to stop homelessness. We want to fix it. All right? You got one now. It's called Ash Mafara. He is a family man. He's got a beautiful wife, 2 young, beautiful kids who are traveling right now. He spent the last 3 years of his life building and designing Onpassive out of his own pocket. Okay? A lot of people don't understand that. This is his own money that did all this. The $97 is all in one little fund. It's not little anymore. And all that money is going to go for marketing. Okay? The explosion when we launch is going to be amazing. There isn't one person in this world who's not going to hear about it. And when that happens, you're going to see a lot of people say, oh my God, why didn't I listen? Why I could have did this. I got people 3 years ago that are in it now that said, man, I wish I would have joined 3 years ago. All right. Now when we launch to the world, all you naysayers, all you negative people, which I call resellers, are going to want to get in. Why? Because it's going to pay you. All right. The stories that are going to come out of this here after we launch, you're going to be amazed by, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to let the world know. Look what Onpassive did for me. So, all right, I got to get going. I'm talking way too much. If I missed you, M.A. Manning, what's happening? Kathy Lee Friedman, what's happening? Yes, I do have some support issues still waiting. Kathy, good reminder for them to respond. As soon as I get those issues back, I will send them to you that it's a go. A lot of them are white listings for emails that are older, and as soon as they come to me, I send them to you. They won't send them to you, they'll send them to me first, and then I'll get them out to you. But pending positions are still out there. Onpassive Nation still has 2019. I know Robin Noble still has some 2019s. Bill Musk, my buddy Bill, has early 2020s. All right, if you want any of those positions, now's the time to get them. You can contact Bill, Robin, myself, and I will point you in the right direction to get you to those people. Marty, Red, all right. It's worth it, guys. It's definitely worth it. So you can either build your team, and if you have a team, you can buy some old pendings and get a perfect timestamp, and it'll blow you away. All right, I gotta get going. Let me see if I missed anybody. I probably did. Safal, how you doing? Yeah, let me throw out a prayer also for Kathy Lee Friedman, the husband, who fell a little ill. He's going through some things. He's in the hospital. Reach out for prayers for Kathy's husband and anyone else out there that's sick. Always praying. So if you got a birthday, happy birthday. If you're sick, we're going to pray hard for you. Today, 2 o'clock, which is in 12 minutes, get on the public. That link's below. 8 o'clock, the Caribbean with Admira Walker and Dr. Derek. That's always pretty fun. And let's just do this, guys. I'm telling you, pretty soon, the door's closing. The door's closing. It's going to be locked. No more founders. No more founders. And believe you me, there isn't a master lock person in the world that can get you back to that door. It's done. It's over. So I urge you to either PM me, get back to anyone that shares this, and ask them all about Onpassive. They'll send you a link, and let's do this. All right, guys, I got to go. I'll see you later. I got a lot of things to do today. All right, bye. Hey, remember what I said earlier? It's coming. See ya.